velvet. The drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it. No way you can stop it when niggas.
Cocksucker, this ain't rap. Check my rap sheet. I feed you to the rats with peanut butter on your feet. 44 Bulldog. Get money.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Welcome to the firing range. When you get in line and you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, is Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Steve Nash, the whole city of Brooklyn, and everybody who love him. Because I'm disappointed in Brooklyn right now. Brooklyn, y'all looking pussy right now. Brooklyn was going, y'all was looking good when Uncle Murder dropped the 2020 rapper. Everything with Brooklyn was looking good. But now y'all looking soft right now. Brooklyn, y'all looking real pussy right now. Because if he had done this to New York, if he had done this on the Knicks, he would be getting dragged through the coals. But y'all so scared to hold Kyrie accountable out there in Brooklyn. It's disgusting. Everybody in Brooklyn don't want no smoke with Kyrie. Oh, we better not push him. We better not demand an answer to why he's been gone for a week now. We got to give Kyrie Irving his space. If Kyrie Irving says he doesn't want to play, then he doesn't want to play. The fuck kind of shit is that? Nigga saying he don't want to play, you getting paid $30 million. Your owner a bitch too. How soft is your owner? Listen, everybody watching this video right now, let me ask y'all a question. Forget the fact that he makes $30 million. If you were a store manager at a Walmart, a gas station, or the damn Subway, if you were a store manager and you had an employee, first of all, I'm doing it wrong. You're the store manager, and you had to find out from another employee that the other employee wasn't coming to work. Now your ass got to work his shift because he ain't coming to work and you didn't have enough time to fill in a replacement for him. That's what just happened to Steve Nash. Because Steve Nash had to find out from the team that he wasn't playing. So he could tell the team he ain't playing, but he can't tell his boss? Huh? Make this make sense. Everybody, when you call out from work, do you call your homeboy who's sitting next to you? Or do you call your boss? I want to know. I'm confused, man. Sometimes I listen to these stories and I go on Twitter. I'm like, am I the crazy one? Am I the stupid one here? Do I do things ass backwards? Is it me who's crazy? Because I'm like, this little nigga just said, I don't fucking feel like playing and didn't play. And nobody said a word. Nobody said a word. Is this nigga Debo? Does he own the team? Somebody got to give me an explanation to how Kyrie Irving said he don't feel like playing, and to this day that nigga ain't played yet. This is before that video surfaced. Before the birthday party video surfaced. Nigga said he didn't want to play. This happened last week. Kyrie, fuck that Capitol building. The niggas, the old ass people who worked in the Capitol building went back to work that fucking night. Crazy ass Trump supporters stormed the Capitol at 3 o'clock. My 9 o'clock motherfuckers are back in the Capitol putting in work. But Kyrie Irving can't go play a basketball game the next day? You can't. I can't make this up. I'm not lying. I can't make God willing, 20 years from now, people can still research this video and be like, yo, he's bugging. I want somebody 20 years from now in the year 2041 to go back and watch this video and be like, nah, he's got to be lying. You really can't make this up. And you know the saddest part about the situation is he's done this before. Remember when he was in Cleveland with LeBron? And they said he went a whole week without talking to anybody on the team during a playoff run. Nigga went the whole week without talking to a teammate during a playoff run. Kyrie, You're not woke. You're a bitch. You're a brat. You're a petulant child. Grow up. Grow up. What kind of nigga don't talk to people? Huh? That's some shit that my mom would do to my dad. My dad be like, hey, yo, son, your mother ain't talking to me. I told her she couldn't have. Hey, I told her she can't have a credit card. She ain't talking to me. That's what my girl would do. Huh? Grown men don't go around not speaking. Who does this shit? And then, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't even got to the worst part of the situation yet. I ain't even got to the worst part. The worst part of the situation isn't even Kyrie. It's the people enabling Kyrie. Steve Nash, how can you discipline anybody on the team if you let Kyrie Irving get away with that? Kevin Durant, how can you go Michael Jordan on Scotty Burrell on anybody on that team knowing you letting Kyrie Irving get away with that? What how? If I'm the owner of the team, like, what's going on? Y'all just murdered James Harden. James Harden don't miss shit. James Harden don't miss games. Y'all just threw James Harden under like 15 buses because he wanted to go to strip clubs, have extended stays in Miami. He wanted to freaking cancel practices. Hell, y'all just threw Kawhi Leonard under the bus because he didn't want to play back-to-backs and was canceling practice because he ain't feel like practicing. But y'all gonna give Kyrie Irving a pass? This is why these little niggas went to Brooklyn. If he plays for the Knicks, no way. There's no way Kyrie Irving getting away with this playing on the Knicks. And speaking of the Knicks, hey Nets fans, you know we more popping right now, right? You know the Knicks, who are barely above 500, are way more popular than the Nets right now. Knicks won like 2-3 straight games. The whole city was buzzing. Wasn't a soul talking about the Nets. I got the two best players in the damn city. Let that sink in. The Knicks was getting more coverage than the Nets, and they only 2 games above 500. Make that make sense. As far as this videotape goes, Adam Silver, I don't want to hear no, it's Christmas, so we're not going to suspend James Harden. I don't want to hear that shit. Kyrie Irving needs to be suspended indefinitely. Because not only did he not feel like playing last week, but in the process of him not feeling like playing, he goes to his sister's birthday party without wearing a mask. Nah, man. This ain't cool, bro. On YouTube, I've been on YouTube for years. You remember when Odell got traded? During the All-Star break? I was sick. I was sick as a dog. I may have had the damn COVID during that All-Star break when Jay Glazer was talking about the Odell Beckham trade. I told y'all, I won't be able to give you content every day because I'm sick and can't speak. I basically gave y'all a reason to why things weren't going to be as is. When I went to Miami for a week to visit my father, I told y'all, I'm going to give you EDP reactions for the next week, pre-recorded, because I won't be able to record content while I'm in Miami. Even I give y'all a heads up. He can't even tell Steve Nash what the problem is. He can't tell KD what the problem is. The people who are enabling him deserve every bit as many shots as a nigga doing the bullshit. If it wasn't for the NFL playoffs and them crazy ass people storming the Capitol, Kyrie Irving, I'm not even gonna say that. I just think that people, yo, I'm at a loss for words. Like I honestly don't know what to say. Like I've never been at a loss for words in a firing range before. I cannot believe that this dude Kyrie Irving has not played in a week because he don't feel like it, and it's not leading Sports Center. Let this nigga look. LeBron went on a sabbatical for 2 weeks and niggas thought he was demanding a fucking trade. Led ESPN in every alphabet letter news station on the planet. LeBron took a 2-week vacation to Miami his first year back in Cleveland. Niggas thought he was demanding a fucking trade. But yet Kyrie Irving can sit out because he don't feel like playing it. Don't nobody want to cover it? Enough. Everybody in Brooklyn comes to the front. I'm sorry. Everybody in Brooklyn comes to the front. Turn around, put a smile on your face, and take these fucking shots.